Hey everybody, this is Tea Time with the Diva. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, let's get into it. And if you wonder why I look this way, I did not complete my morning routine yet, but we still about to have tea time. So ignore what you see. Okay, listen, this tea time is dedicated to Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard is an ex NBA basketball player. Okay, and listen, guys, I could care less. It ain't none of my business who you sleep with, what you do when you sleep with them, and how everything goes down. All right. You know, this is Group Houdini, and y'all know I'm gonna call myself I'm timeless. Okay. I've been around for a minute. So you probably will only know the rap group Houdini if you come, was growing up around my time. But the rap group Houdini had this song called The Freaks Come Out at Night. All right. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. Listen, look it up because you know I can't sing, but they do have a song called The Freaks Come Out at Night. Well, Dwight Howard, he likes to do his freaky things. His business, not ours. Nobody cares. But we're going to get into business when you want to force people into doing the freaky things that you want to do. And one thing I never understood is what pleasure someone would get out of forcing another individual to do something. I don't get it. And guys, I'm being easy with my words because you know YouTube, you can't say certain things. But Dwight Howard is being sued, okay, for allegedly assault and battery on another individual, and this individual happens to be a male. Now we're going to get more into this story, guys, right after this, but I'm gonna give you a fair warning. It's a lot. It is a lot. So if you get triggered easy, maybe you want to skip this particular tea time, but we're about to get into it, guys, right after this. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and share this screen so we can get right into this story. Let me just see right here. All right, so ex-Lakers star Dwight Howard sued for assault and battery by a man he allegedly met on Instagram, accuser using text as evidence, okay? You know, when will people get that this cell phone, it's your worst enemy? It's always going to be introduced into a courtroom as Exhibit A, probably 1, 2, and 3. The phone don't lie. It will track where you've been, where you was at, what you like to search, what you do. If you got Cash App on it, come on, people. How stupid can you be? I don't understand these people texting stuff. I ain't texting nothing. But hello. Oh, meeting at the over there at McDonald's. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. Want to meet at Starbucks? I'll be there in 10 minutes. I'm not putting a whole bunch of stuff on the phone. And one thing for sure, I'm not sending you no pictures of me without my clothes on, with my birthday suit on. No, not happening. Okay? Because who knows how many people you're going to share it with. I'm good. So Dwight Howard has been slapped with a lawsuit accusing him of assaulting a man he met on Instagram and attempting to force him to have a threesome, RadarOnline.com has learned. And listen, have your threesome, has your twosomes, have you whatever, but have it with people that all consent to having it. You big dummy. According to the court documents obtained by RadarOnline.com, a man named, is it Stephen or Stephen, I guess, Harper has filed a lawsuit filled with wild claims against the NBA star, including alleged assault and battery. Oh my God. Radar Online has attempted to seek a comment from Howard. He has yet to respond. They never respond. Okay? In the lawsuit, Harper claims he reached out to Howard on Instagram on May 29, 2021, via his secondary Instagram account. He claims to have sent his cell phone number. Harper claimed, now this is the one accusing Dwight, okay, that Dwight responded to his Instagram message by touching him the double emoji. What does that mean when somebody texts that to you? See, I don't know the emoji language, okay? The two men then continue texting. Okay, during their conversation, and you know what? If someone texts you the double emoji, my mind is running now. Okay, the double is very sinister. So if you respond and someone texts you the double emoji, are you not to assume that that person is a little evil from the door? I don't know. Y'all got to talk to me, the people that know what this emoji language mean when someone texts it to you off the bat. The double emoji? No, I'm good. Now you send me an angel emoji, maybe I'll continue to engage. I don't know. Okay. The two men then continue texting. During their conversation, Howard allegedly asked Harper who he was messaging, to which Harper responded by providing his name and sending Howard the main Instagram account information. Okay. After viewing Mr. Harper's primary account, Dwight indicated account, Howard indicated that Howard was waiting on Mr. Harper to send pictures. So I guess once the Dwight, looked at this man's account, he was like, okay, cool. I like the way you look. And so send me some pictures. Send me some more pictures. Harper claimed Howard told him he was into freaky sexual content and that he wanted to see Mr. Harper's news and C shots. Okay. I'm guessing C shots, everybody, is shots of his lower area. So D pics, okay? The suit alleged screenshots of the alleged convo also show Howard telling Harper, now I want you to know I'm not gay or anything. I'm just a little nasty sometimes. I don't want to offend you. See, my thing is when people say that, it's like, I don't understand why people want to hide who they are. You're not gay or anything. I don't know. But either way, that's neither here nor there, right? Be who you are. And maybe you won't have to hide and be in people's DMs sneaking around. You could be out in the open and you can find somebody who's into what you're into, instead of maybe perhaps forcing them. This is all alleged. So I'm not saying that Dwight Howard did this, right? So the guy Harper said the conversing went on, which led them to talking about meeting up in the summer. From May of 2021 through July 2021, Mr. Harper and Dwight Howard continued to exchange text messages, several of which included sexually explicit content, such as photographs and videos, the suit read. Listen, this is a lot of moving parts. And my other part of this too is if the only conversation this young man, and I'm saying young man, I don't know how old he is or whatever, had with Dwight Howard was of this level, sexual explicit content, when you met up with him, not for nothing, what did you think it was going to be about? And this can go for any type of relationship. I'm talking about a heterosexual relationship. If you and this guy or you and a female, your whole conversation is about sex, when y'all agree to meet up, what do you think is going to go down? Or what do you think is going to happen? But let's continue. The suit said Howard contacted Harper on July 19, 2021 to tell him he was thinking about that meet. So you thinking about his private area. He allegedly told Harper he wanted him to come to his Georgia home. Howard allegedly told Harper that his son was asleep, but he was alone. I don't know what, I guess My son is in the house, but I don't have no company here. Because what does that mean? The Wild lawsuit said Howard told Harper he would have to leave before everyone woke up. So come on over to my house. You can chill. We can do whatever it is we're going to do. But the family wakes up about 8 o'clock in the morning. And by then, you got to be gone. I don't know. I'm just interpreting this thing here. Harper said he took an Uber to Howard's home. While en route, he claimed Howard texted him asking if Harper wanted to have a threesome with a dude or a girl. So he asked you this while you was en route. My thing is, why did you continue to go if you felt uncomfortable? Now, I'm not saying that means that once you arrive, that if something happened that you did not want to happen, you deserved it. But these are all clues in your head like, all right, maybe I don't want to mess with this guy. Maybe I don't want to go to Dwight's house because he's doing too much. But we're going to continue. Harper said he did not wish to have a threesome, but showed up at the home. I'm going to continue. He claimed the two went to Howard's bedroom where they removed their clothes and engaged in consensual kissing. He said they talked about 40 minutes before the NBA star steered the conversation back to one of a sexual nature. Well, if you took off your clothes and y'all were kissing, then I'm going to continue because I don't want to judge here and I don't want to sound judgy. I'm just having a conversation and asking questions. Harper said he noticed Howard on his phone texting someone a few minutes later. He said a man arrived dressed as a woman and called themselves Kitty. So how close was Kitty that Dwight texts Kitty and then a few minutes later, Kitty is there? The suit alleged that Howard wanted Harper to have a threesome with Kitty. He claimed to have told Howard he wanted to leave, but the NBA star convinced him to stay. Harper wasn't done with his wild claims. He claimed Kitty then turned on a pornographic film and began performing oral sex on Howard. Harper said he was uncomfortable but attempted to remain calm. The suit claimed Howard began to rub Harper's thighs and stroke his, private area through his underwear. Harper said he looked at Howard and shook his head no, and verbally told him no. Despite his alleged protest, Harper said Howard continued. Harper said he told Howard to stop, which led him to becoming angry. Harper said Howard told him he was going to do whatever and he was going to like it. He claimed he feared that Howard and Kitty will harm him if he resisted the sexual advances. Defendant stood up, towering over Mr. Harper. So Dwight Howard stood up, and I guess Mr. Harper, was way shorter than him. He said he grabbed Mr. Harper by the thighs, forcefully removed his underwear, held Mr. Harper down, performed non-consensual oral sex, and Mr. Harper, on Mr. Harper, the suit read, Mr. Harper was in fear of imminent bodily danger when he was pinned down and forced to remain in place while the defendant continued to sexually assault him. Harper said Howard stopped after he realized Harper was not becoming sexually aroused. He claimed he was ordered to come to Howard's bed. This is a lot. The suit alleged once there, Kitty annually penetrated Howard while Howard grabbed his head and shoved his penis in Harper's mouth. Harper claimed after the men were finished, he immediately put on his clothes and called an Uber. He said he felt extremely violated and humiliated and was in complete shock. In the suit, Harper claimed he tried to leave the home, but Howard demanded Kitty drive him home. The lawsuit accused Howard of assault, battery, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and false imprisonment. In the past, Howard has denied being gay despite accusations. He has 5 children with multiple women. Now, these type of sexual preferences have been floating around about Howard for years, which again, I told you, none of my business. I really don't care who you like and what you like to do. The problem here in this story is, though, that he forced someone to do something. It would have been no different if he forced a male or a female. So this is a lot. Chat with me in the comments because I don't even know what to say. Chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. First of all, if what this man is saying is so, then on that note, Dwight needs to pay for what he did. Point blank in a period. I don't know what else to say, guys. Chat with me and I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, everybody, thank you for watching. Hit the like button, and I'll see you on the next video.